What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are out here today in the Bahamas, and as many of you guys know, this is my favorite place on earth. The Bahamas is some place I've wanted to go since I was a little kid, and I've already been there twice on a boat, but this is the first time I've been here to play golf. We're out here at the Ocean Club, and I want to say thanks to Atlantis for having us out here. It's been great so far. We're gonna play 9 holes and see what I can shoot out here. I absolutely love this course, the water here. We're gonna get you guys some sick views of everything, but get right into this, just 9-hole stroke play. All right, the first hole here is a par 4. It's like 400 yards. It's a pretty easy starting hole. This front 9 here is the one with the best views, I believe. I think the views are a little bit better than the back 9 because we're gonna be going along the ocean on holes like 5, 6, 7, right around there. So it's gonna be sweet, but first hole here is really gettable. I think that might be just left of that bunker out there, but we should only have like 130 yards and 120 yards. All right, guys, 135 to the pin here. I just ended up in the bunker here. I'm gonna go with a 9-iron. There's also a college event here that just happened today, the final round of the White Sands Invitational, and scores were pretty good. So this is a really gettable course. Hopefully we can take it pretty low today. Not ideal, guys. Gonna have to get up and down from the sand there. First couple swings of the day, I'm a little tight, so hopefully we can get a little loose. All right, well, we got a little egg here. Plug lies are great, but no, they're actually not. They're really tough. But I'm gonna turn the face down here, make sure I have the toe pointed in a little, and just pop it out of here, let it roll up. That's the one way to play these plug lies, guys. If you ever get this in the sand, turn that toe down and get steep, and it'll come right out of there. Got it out. Got a putt for par, but not the ideal start here. We have a par 5 coming up on the next hole, so hopefully we can bounce back. But let's make this putt. Hey, everything's normal. Let's just say that. Everything's normal. I lipped out. It's going to be a good day. If I lip out on the first hole, we know everything's on track to be a good round. All right, well, after that lip out, which was very, I feel like now I lip out so much, there's different types of lip outs, but that was just that just wasn't a nice one because it was it had good speed, everything, and it just, I don't even know. At this point, it's happened so much, I'm kind of used to it. But second hole here, par 5, 570 yards, downwind. We're gonna get after it in 2 shots. Hopefully we can bounce back, make a birdie quick. That was actually a little bit of a cut, which it's hard for me to hit a cut most of the time, but this fairway kind of calls for it, so I was able to pull off a 2-yard cut. All right, guys, we're just in the left rough here. It's 237 to carry the top of this bunker, and the pin's just over top of it. So I'm gonna hit a 3-wood here and try and just hit a nice high soft shot. It's not gonna be a full one though.
Did that bounce out of the bunker?
Yes. Dude, oh my gosh, it's right next to the pin. It literally hopped up out of the bunker. I hit it this high. I literally hit a stinger almost. Lands in the bunker, jumped out, and almost went in. It's just past the pin. We got an eagle putt. I guarantee it was 255 to the pin. It's kind of like a thin stinger on accident, not on purpose. All right, guys, well, we are just past the pin, actually on the fringe. We have that for eagle, but more important than that eagle putt is this ocean here. Guys, look at this water. Oh my gosh. It's crystal clear. Look at all the fish right here. It's crazy to think that we're the Bahamas, which is just an island in the middle of the ocean, and everything around here is the ocean. So it's not you have that brackish water, freshwater runoff. It's just all crystal clear water. That's where I want to live one day for sure. Let's get back to the golf. I just love taking a moment to look at the ocean because I love diving and snorkeling. I've been snorkeling a lot here so far, so. Also, right before we hit this putt, I have been playing golf for, I don't know, probably 10 years now, and I don't think I've ever done this before. I landed in the sand here. It jumped way out and onto the green. I've actually, I've had it jump up out of the sand but barely get out. This one actually landed in the sand and jumped up on the green, which I've never had happen. This is amazing. It's awesome. We got a little lucky, needed it. Not much break here. I'm honestly gonna play it pretty straight. These greens don't break too much. Right. It's good speed. I honestly thought that was gonna turn in there at the end, but All right, that's a birdie. That gets us back to even after 2 holes. It's honestly frustrating to bogey that first hole just because it's really simple. But it was just a poor tee shot. Even par through 2. Next hole, par 3. Let's get it. All right, guys, on to the 3rd hole here. Par 3, 168. A little downwind. I've played this hole a couple times already this week, so I'm starting to know what I got to hit on these holes. This is an 8-iron here. Plays a little bit downhill, so it's a nice smooth 8-iron. Should be perfect. It's a little bit wet out here still. I think that plug just in the fringe short of the green. I mean, it was right at the pin. Well, there's the lie, guys. It's beneath the earth. Take it out, take a little drop here. Oh man, that's bad. This is a really makeable chip, so hopefully you can make this. Just need to carry it a little bit further. I kind of mishit that 8-iron. Stress-free par, always take it. Always take a nice little stress-free par on a 170-yard par 3. So on to the next hole, guys. This is one of the prettiest holes just because we're gonna be hitting towards the ocean. So the 4th hole of the day is a par 4, 410 yards. It's absolutely beautiful because of the blue water that you're hitting towards. You're able to see the boats, the islands in the distance. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get into it. That's exactly the line I wanted to take, because the more left you go, the longer you make the hole. I'm gonna have like 70 yards in now, just because I took it right at the pin. Got a little risky, but it's gonna pay off here. You can't be here and not be smiling or happy just because of this view. I mean, if I could right now though, I'd probably drop my clubs and go diving out there, but they'd probably get yelled at, so. 90 yards to the pin here, got a little 60 degree. See if we can stick it, this is prime. Pushed it just a little right of the pin there, but uphill putt. Gonna have like 20 feet. Landed right here, pin high, and spun back about 5-6 feet. So like I said, we got probably 15-20 feet up the hill here. Not the greatest shot from 90 yards. You should probably get a little bit closer, but just let it out to the right a little bit. But let's make this putt. Ooh, got a little aggressive on that one. A little work coming back. About 4 feet here. All right, well, that's a par, guys. We're even par through the first 4 holes. Got some gettable holes coming up too. After that drive though, it would have been nice to make a birdie, but got a little distracted by all this water out here. All right, guys, on to the 5th hole here. It's 430 yards back into the wind. So this might be one of the tougher holes I gotta get through here on this front 9, but hopefully we can get a good tee shot here. I'm just aiming down the left side, trying to cut off some distance. That water right there, when it gets that real, like super blue look, that's when the sand is reflecting off the sun. So that's that really cool look that everybody likes when they come here. That got through it all, but that was just a little bit down the left side there. Too much draw on it. All right, drive ended up just left of this bunker. I actually got a good break, so 165 to the pin here. It's 158 to carry the lip. I'm gonna go with a 7-iron just because of the wind coming into it. Oh, that was good. Right to the center of the green. Should have about like 30 feet for the birdie. It was a smart shot. I didn't really want to get too aggressive with that because it was pretty far and it was playing probably 175. All right, guys, up on the green here. We're just actually past the pin. It really wasn't even that far to the left. Really straight putt down the hill, slightly right to left. So should be able to make this. Let's go. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, this whole trip, by the way, guys, this is the final day of the trip, but this whole trip I've been rolling the ball so good, they just haven't been going in. For some reason, right before I even hit that, I said, we should be able to make this. It's one of the best strokes I've made all trip. Dead center of the cup. We're 1 under now, coming into a par 5, which is the next hole, super gettable. So let's see if we can birdie this too. Hole number 6 here, 525, straightaway par 5. The only thing on this hole really is there's tons of bunkers in the fairway that we got to try and avoid, but we can avoid those bunkers. We should only have like 230 into the pin, so let's take a good drive here. We're going directly towards the ocean as well. I mean, we were going towards it that way, but this is even, in my opinion, a better view. Gotta carry that bunker. I hit it so good. We'll have to see. I might be right in that bunker, but I'm still going for it. If it's in that bunker, I think I'm back far enough where I won't be up against the lip. Alrighty guys, we got lucky. We're actually in between the two fairway bunkers here. I got 252 to the pin. This is a beautiful shot here. Headed straight out into the Atlantic. Sit there. Okay. Good. It was like another low cut. I gotta try and get some more height on this thing. I'm hitting it super low right now. But that was kind of on a downslope. Easy pitch shot here. Well, this is up by the green here. This is the actual ocean. I think the other side was kind of like the bay area. Now this is the ocean, and there's our resort right there. I can actually see this hole from the hotel room, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this is like distracting. I just want to be out there so bad. Right here, just in the rough, we got a really good lie. It's sitting up nice. And honestly, I think I'm gonna hit a 56. We don't have much green to work with, but it's dark, so that means it's into the grain. It's gonna check up. I feel like I can get pretty aggressive with this. Not that aggressive. Oh, that was a little bit too aggressive, but hopefully we can make that putt. I just flew it honestly past the pin. I wanted to fly it about 10 feet short, a little left to right. I love putting on these greens when it's down grain like this and it's shiny, because they're actually really super smooth. Kind of like the putt I just had, just slightly left to right. No, that was so good. All right, a little bit of an unfortunate par there, but that putt was so good. Caught the right edge of it, almost fell in, but on to the 7th hole here. This hole's kind of hard. You gotta really hit a precise tee shot. There's a small landing area, so let's hit a good tee shot here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit like a little stinger 3-wood here. We're downwind a lot, so this might be a little bit too much club, so I'm just gonna punch a low one out there and let it roll. That was just a really easy swing there. Just trying to get in play. All right guys, perfect position here, right in the fairway. The first 2 times I played this hole, I was actually up against one of these small little trees here. So kind of learned to not hit driver on this hole, lay back a little bit, hit the 3-wood off the tee. We got 130 to the pin. I'm going with a pitching wedge. I think that's gonna be super close. It's hard to see. There's a little bit of like some mangroves right in front of the green, but I think that's gonna be like 10 feet. I landed on the green right here, just short of the pin, and spun off. Thought it was gonna be a little bit closer, to be honest, but just need to hit it a little bit harder. Straight up the hill putt here. Just gotta putt through a little bit of fringe. That's our only issue. Whoa. Gave it a run. I'm getting a little aggressive on these first putts. A little right to left here, how am I? Hey, we're making those 4-footers today, guys. I'm giving myself plenty of them, I will say that. Our even par after 7 holes, 2 holes to go, par 3, par 4. See if we can get 1 birdie in these last 2. 164 yards up the hill here, slight ocean breeze. Gonna hit a 7-iron, a nice controlled one, try and take the spin off. Just on the front of the green, kind of the same putt I'm gonna have as the last hole. I think it might be on the fringe, but solid swing. Well, this one was actually on the green. Thought it might have been short just because I've been hitting everything a little bit shorter recently. Just making a little swing change, so kind of lost a little distance, but straight up the hill putt here, a little left to right. All right, good roll. Once again, guys, good roll. Hit it. I hit it solid off the putter face, just held the line. Maybe it was a little bit straighter than I thought, but I'm actually content with the round today. Even par through the first 8. This course can be a little bit hard. It's not too hard today with the wind, but I feel like my swing's solid. I'm hitting good putts, so I can't be super mad at the round, but I mean, I would like to shoot under par here, so birdie this final hole here, be a good one. All right guys, final hole here is only 385 yards, light dog leg left, but this tee shot, crucial part. You just want to hit a good solid tee shot here, and then you'll have like a wedge in. So it's kind of going to be the same swing I made on hole 7, just that nice controlled 3-wood swing. That was absolutely perfect. It fit the shape of the fairway. It was a nice tight draw there. Should have a little wedge in. Final shot here, 112 yards to the pin. I think I'm gonna go with a 56 degree. Just a nice full sand wedge. Really like not much wind right here. So if anything, it's helping. Yes, sir. We're in there close. I don't know how close that is, but like 10 feet. All right, guys, final putt of the day here. Final chance to get to 1 under par. I like this putt. I've liked a lot. I've liked all the putts I left myself with because I haven't had much break. So really solid putt here. Shouldn't be too much to worry about. Let's go. That's it, guys. That was it. That finishes us. I think the par's 36, if I'm pretty sure. That's 1 under par, so nice little 35 on this front 9 here. I'm gonna be playing a lot more with Garrett today, but that was just 9 holes for my channel. I just wanted to go out here, play stroke play, see what I shoot on a normal round of golf, and it was a solid round. 1 under par, hit a lot of good shots, left a few out there, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers. Hit that like button. Appreciate every single one of you out here. It's gonna be tons of GM golf content coming out very shortly, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, peace out.